Dudes, HW here. How you doing? How you doing? Well, you've probably heard me teasing it in a bunch of videos by now. Working with Chad at Sinewave on an official pack. And I'm happy to tell you it is completed. It is completed. The shooting, the dialing in, all that stuff is completed on all the platforms. And we're kind of just working on getting it ready for a couple platforms that maybe I haven't been supporting yet. And if they're not ready at launch, they'll come out after. But for everybody who's a Tone Junkie fan, I wanted you to play these because they're really awesome. I'm going to do more videos on this. You're going to hear about it. But I just want to give you the sneak peek. And I really wanted to put it under your fingers because it's the Sinewave Continuum OD. Some other people have done some of Chad's amps. I've done an older version of Chad's Continuum amp. And just so much has changed. The old Continuum pack that I had, which I know a lot of people loved, did not have the structure switch, which completely changes the amp. There's also an OD channel. There's other options. It's just incredible. But I wanted to give you this one because it's kind of like a go-to favorite of mine. It's the Sinewave Continuum B1, and it's a free download for QC, NAMM, ToneX, Kemper. I'll probably get some other stuff up there eventually, but that's just what I've got right now. I've got the Helix stuff made. It doesn't matter. I want you to play this. It has just such a sweet sound. I want to show you on a couple different amps, a couple different guitars, excuse me. In-between sounds are beautiful. It just, sometimes you get like this really lovely EQ curve that's just got the low end thing here. And of course you could play around with that. You could make it all sorts of different things. You could boost that low end. I put a little EQ in here. That's just boosting a little bit of lows, a little bit of highs, and scooping a little bit of the mid-range out. And it just gives all the things a little different voice. But, man, I gotta tell you, it's such a great like pedal platform. Here's a little tube screamer. Ah, I love how it just gobbles that thing up, man. Gobbles that thing up. just a beautiful, like, how do you describe it? It just, some amps you just put pedals into them, and it doesn't sound like a pedal on top of something else. It like becomes part of its sound. It doesn't lose its signature thing. And throwing a tube screamer or a Klon or something on something like this really just does that. That's a little tube screamer. Here's like this is actually a simulation of a Klon here. But it's great. I could show you 1,000 clips, but nothing's better than you loading it up on your modeler and giving this a try, because it just sounds fantastic. It's a thing that I really love the tone and sound of. And absolutely, Sinewave is making some of the best amps just out there, period. This is really, I'll talk about this more like maybe on a Tone Jiggy podcast. I'm going to try to have Chad on and stuff. And so you hear a lot more about this pack and the amp and stuff. But putting it through a couple different speakers, I just realized, like, man, this thing just it's such an over-engineered giant, kind of beast of an amplifier. And it just sounds great. It just has like such a thundering low end and a beautiful high end. It sounds strong but delicate. If I could describe it any way, that's kind of the sound. It's like strong but delicate. All right, let me show you with just a couple of guitars. You've heard enough of this Strat. I'm going to take out some random guitars, show you what this sounds like. But download these for free. Check them out. Super excited about this thing coming out, and really excited to be doing like an official pack with an amp company, which is going to be awesome. And so you guys are going to get very best of the best right here. HW, check out these tones and have fun.